one more drink, oh yeah.
Oh man, this past year has been incredible. There have been so many milestones and so many things that have happened to us that I never would have thought, you know, when I started this band at 13, that we would actually have accomplished. It's really incredible. Yes, there was the Grammy, there was a couple #1 songs, lots of stuff. My little brother, you know, won the Revolver Best Drummer Award this year.
That was a huge honor, you know, to win that just for being a drummer, you know, because that's probably one of the only awards that you can get for just strictly being a drummer, and that was a huge honor for me. I was up against Abe Cunningham from the Deftones, Neil Peart, Gene Hoglan, Roy Mayorga, you know, all these legendary players, and I was so, again, nothing prepared, and I'm just like, I walk out on stage and I'm just like, are you serious, God? Like, what's going on here? Like, are you messing with me? Like, how is next year gonna top this? It's been just incredible. And
I still have the same fire that I did when I was 13. I'm probably still just as mature as I was at 13 too. But I don't know. I think it's definitely different when you start out as a band and you're wondering, you know, what would it be like to be in a real bus, and what would it be like to tour around the world, and what would it be like to have people yelling your songs back at you from an audience. You never really know what that's going to feel like until it actually happens.
Yeah, it's not, you know, money and limos and parties and all that, but honestly, I kind of like the way the life is now. Like, I feel like if I don't sign 1,000 CDs to sell at merch during the day, or 300 posters, or do a you know, pre-show meet and greet, or interviews, or press, or even, like, you know, hang out with the fans after the show, I feel like I'm not doing my job. Like, I feel like it's way more than just playing on stage. It's the entire life, the being on the road and doing everything, and just kind of like running down this dream. You know, it's exciting to me, and it's the only way of life that I really know. This is our 10th year as a foursome, as all of us together. Joe and Josh joined around 2003, so and then 2 years after that we got signed, and then made the record, went on tour, and it's hard to believe it's been 10 years. It's crazy, you know, it's gone by so quick.
You know, we all still love each other, and it's kind of the four of us against the world, you know, and it always has been. Very much that's kind of what our song Here's to Us is about. We wrote that for us selfishly, just about the ups and downs we've been through, and how none of that really matters. It's about the journey, and it's about what's going to happen next, guys. You know, like let's work really hard so we can see what happens next.